beautiful people. I'm glad you could join me on Deranged Hermit Life. So we got a few more packages this week in the mail. Don't want the videos to be too long, so let's just get straight into it. We'll open them up, see what we got, maybe have a chat at the end. Let's cut to that. So this package came from the US. It took about a month to get here, like most of them do. It's really well packaged by the looks of it. Let's see what's in there. Not too sure how I'm supposed to open this, but I'm just going to rip open the side, I reckon. See what happens. This just doesn't want to come out. Yeah, just rip it all open. That seems to be the easiest way. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Yeah. Looks like we got some freebies. That's pretty cool. First thing we got is a BGS slab. It's a Scrubland BGS 9. That's a primo card. That's a pretty good price too, I'm pretty sure. In my opinion, yeah, good price for a really nice card. There's a few tiny scratches down the bottom there of the slab, but that's okay. I might even be able to buff them out at some stage. I might make a video about that if it works, or I'll make the video either way and show you if it doesn't work as well. But yeah, I've got a couple of slabs now with a few scratches on them, so I will try a couple of methods and see if there's a way that we can just make the slab look new again. That's a nice card there. Primo. And the seller chucked in a couple of freebies by the looks. A weak stone and a might stone. This is the first weak stone I actually own. It's a card that I always thought it was funny. Like, look at the art on this card. Like, it just doesn't seem to suit Magic at all. But yeah, nice to have one in the collection. They're both reserve list cards. I think they're both worth about 10 US each or something like that. Maybe the might stone's worth a little bit more. But yeah, it's very nice of the seller to throw in a bit of extra value like that. And not just two cards that are worthless or anything. These are reserve list cards and they are actually worth a few bucks. So what a legend, you know. I like this might stone card. Not its abilities, but I just like the art. I just think it's cool. Once again, I'm not sure if it's really an MTG art style or whatever. It doesn't really suit the game all that much, but I just like it for some reason. This is another one from the US. And took about a month to get here. Hopefully I can get into it a bit easier than that last one. Alright, here we go. What do we got this time? Another interesting style of packaging. Just use some old newspaper. That's it's different again. Yeah, a couple more slabs. Too good. That's an Academy Rector. Good old Urza's Destiny. This is a pretty good card for enchantment decks. It's not a real high value card, but nice to have a real primo copy in a slab like this. It's got quad 9 subgrades too, which kind of just make the card look better. It's got like 5 9s on the front of it. Just pretty cool. Very nice having a real nice copy of that card. And an Elrod from Weatherlight. It's got quad 9 subgrades again. This is my first null rod actually, so I'm pretty thrilled to have this in the collection and such a nice copy at that. My collection of slabs is definitely building up. Yeah, that's a really nice card. For those that don't know, this is useful against artifact decks and just means when this is on the table, it just means opponents can't play artifact abilities that require an activation cost. Just pretty useful when you're up against an artifact deck. Alright, here's one from Australia. See what we got. Looks like my blades are blunt already. I should change it. This package is from a very renowned or well-known seller off eBay in Australia here. Yeah, another bubble matrix. Bought a couple of these over the last few weeks. Just a really cheap card, cheap reserve list card, and I think it's pretty useful. Like, just really like it. I'll just keep buying them up if I can, I guess. I'm starting to think I'll just start buying more slabs instead of these raw cards. Just because they're kind of preserved and I won't damage them or anything like that. And also, you know exactly what you're getting. A lot of the times you can buy like a light play raw card, but it'll get to you and it's got chips all over it, or it's just not as good as what you're expecting. And there's always a chance of damaging them while opening them up, so I might just focus more on the slabs. Also, the resale value of the slabs is just so much more. It's so much easier to packaging them and send them, and people know exactly what they're getting when you do sell them. So yeah, I think slabs are the go. I'll just keep sending my higher value cards away for grading each month, and yeah, I think I'll just focus on that for the future. Here's one came from Japan. Yeah, these blades are definitely blunt already. I use it a fair bit at work, but yeah, maybe I should just change it each video or something. It's definitely not doing the job. Oh, what? I think that was already been in the mail or something. But as you can see, like, Hope I haven't damaged this card. Man, this cardboard was doing nothing. If you use this type of cardboard, for anyone out there, if you use this type of cardboard, put the grain running one way, and on the other side of the card, put the grain running the opposite way. So, because this cardboard bends very easily in one direction. But if you put the grain running in two different ways, it will give it more support. I hope I haven't put a crease through this card. There's definitely a bend. Don't know about a crease. There was already bend marks in that cardboard like it had been bent before too. I'm not blaming it on that, like it was definitely my fault. My careless opening, but yeah, definitely careless packaging as well, or inexperienced packaging. Oh, there's no crease that I can see, but there's definitely a bend. I spent a bit of time, I think, and just make sure that bend's fully out of it. But it's a really nice card, an Earthcraft card. I reckon this card could be so useful, like tap a creature and untap a basic land. If you need some mana, it's just super good. Yeah, you can see the bend there. After I stop this recording, I'll definitely take some time and straighten her out. I'll let you know if there's any damage after the video. It seems okay though. I can't see any creasing, so I should be able to straighten it out nice and straight. So that's pretty disappointing. I guess that's what you get when you mix amateur packaging with amateur opening. Thanks, bud. This is Binge, my new pup. She wanted to be in the shot today. She didn't want to be outside. Anyway, with that card, I did end up straightening it back out, and there's no crease or anything like that. So I'm pretty lucky about that, and that's also a good thing about Magic cards is they're pretty bendable and they'll bend back straight into shape. It's one way of showing counterfeit cards, or one way of detecting counterfeit cards, that they normally don't bend that well, and they won't go back into shape as easily. Anyway, that's all we got time for this week. Hope I can catch you next week. Until then, stay cool, stay calm, stay connected.